The Colorado Buffaloes have a shovel and they're loading up on wide receivers. On Saturday, former Baylor receiver Jaylen Ellis announced his commitment to the Buffaloes after decommitting from West Virginia. "Let's do it," Ellis wrote on Twitter. Ellis spent 4 seasons at Baylor battling injuries and played in 16 games, one as a starter. He caught 6 passes for 198 yards and a touchdown during his time with the Bears. Last season, Ellis caught 3 passes for 154 yards. His receptions went for 50, 47, and 57 yards. Coming out of Cedar Ridge High School in 2019, Ellis was a 4-star recruit per 24/7 Sports ranking. He had 25 scholarship offers, including from Colorado and 18 other Power 5 teams. As a high school senior, he had 36 catches for 881 yards and 12 touchdowns. Ellis will be one of the 12 scholarship receivers on the Buffaloes roster, all of them newcomers. In addition to Ellis, the Buffaloes have added senior Xavier Weaver from South Florida, juniors Willie Gaines from Jackson State, and Jimmy Horn Jr. from South Florida, and E.J. Horton from Marshall, and sophomores Tarvarish Dawson Jr. from Auburn as transfers. We went over the upperclassmen in the previous video, and I'll attach it to this one at the end. As I previously told you, Colorado will also have 6 freshmen on scholarship, while cornerback Travis Hunter will play receiver as well. Before we get into the meat of the video, go ahead and like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you! First, we're starting with 4-star wide receiver Omarion Miller from Vivian, Louisiana. He attended North Cadado High School. The 6'2", 190-pounder was previously committed to LSU and Nebraska. 24/7 Sports rates him at 90 as the number 41 wide receiver in the class and number 13 player from Louisiana. Miller finished his career with 154 receptions for 3,492 yards and 42 touchdowns in 30 games, averaging 116.4 yards per game and 22.7 yards per catch. Also, he had 16 rushes for 193 yards and 3 touchdowns on offense, 4 kickoffs for 188 yards, including a 98-yard touchdown, 1 punt return for 70 yards, and 2 interceptions for 127, one of which he returned for a touchdown, giving him 4,070 all-purpose yards and 48 touchdowns. On defense, he had 10 tackles, 2 interceptions, and 2 pass breakups. 4-star Adam Hopkins. He's from Thomasville, Georgia, and he attended Thomas County Central High School. He was previously committed to Auburn before backing off his pledge on December the 1st. Per 24/7 Sports, he ranks as number 43 wide receiver in the nation and number 31 player from Georgia. While at Thomas County Central High School, Hopkins played cornerback and wide receiver. He finished his career with 111 receptions for 1,555 yards and 16 touchdowns, adding 29 rushes for 29 yards, and he completed both of his career passes attempt for 14 yards. Defensively, he had 31 tackles, 2 interceptions, and 8 pass breakups. After posting around .500 records his first 3 years on varsity, he led TCCHS to a 12-1 record as a senior when he had 33 receptions for 490 yards and 6 touchdowns, and added 4 rushes for 33 yards. He was named the All-Region 1-6A first team as a wide receiver as a senior. 3-star Jacob Page. He's from Murfreesboro, Tennessee. He attended Blackman High School. Per 24/7 Sports, the 6'3", 175-pounder is ranked as number 84 receiver in the class and number 15 player from Tennessee. Page finished his career with 67 receptions for 1,250 yards and 13 touchdowns, while also returning punts and kicks for another 142 yards for 1,392 all-purpose yards. Three-star prospect Isaiah Hodge from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. He attended St. Thomas Aquinas High School. The 5'10", 165-pounder previously committed under Coach Carl Durrell. Per 24/7 Sports, he's ranked as number 163 receiver and number 149 player from Florida. St. Thomas Aquinas High School has a combined 51-2 record the past 4 seasons with 4 straight Florida State championships. As a junior and season combined, he caught 48 passes for 733 yards and 10 touchdowns, also picking up 34 yards on kick returns and 104 on punt returns for a total of 883 all-purpose yards. Asad Wasim from Ocoee, Florida, and he attended Ocoee High School. Per 24/7 Sports, the 5'11", 175-pounder is ranked as 120 wide receiver in the class and 112th receiver from the state of Florida. He finished his prep career with more than 3,500 all-purpose yards, 38 touchdowns, coming up with 185 receptions for 2,960 yards and 40 receiving touchdowns, along with 4 rushes for 31 yards and 1 touchdown on offense and 664 returning yards on special teams with a kickoff return touchdown and 1 interception return for 12 yards. And finally, we have 3-star Jordan Onevug from Santa Ana, California. He attended Mater D High School. Per 24/7 Sports, the 6'2", 200-pounder is ranked as 184 wide receiver in the class and number 130 player from California. Jordan finished his career with 51 receptions for 576 yards and 4 touchdowns. Those are the new 6 incoming freshmen. Now, I also want to add, they weren't in any particular order. I just went down a list. Let's go ahead and get the comments going. Now, I want to add, Omarion Miller has a relative that's actually subscribed to my channel. So I just want to let him know this one was for you. And as always, please like, subscribe, and share the video. I really appreciate it. We're headed to 3,000.